Time now is 8:17 a.m. on March 3rd. I just woke up. Um, what I said yesterday night, I still stand by it, okay? I still stand by it word for word. I still very much believe that I want to go back because there's nothing interesting about the future or now because I am in the future now. This is the future I'm referring to. When I was in Form 6 or 5, like, oh my god, the future is going to be so bland, it's going to be empty, and nothing's going to be interesting. Well, I am there right now. That's exactly, that's exactly that. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about it, even if I want to. Um, the only thing I can do is, just hope for the best, man. Just work out, um, make my short film, and that's it. I don't want to focus on college. Here's the thing. Here's one of the reasons why my life now is so bland and so pointless is because people actually have a purpose because they move on from secondary school to university. They're in a new community. I'm not. I'm stuck in my bedroom. I mean, sure, there's college, but it's just online classes. It literally is nothing. It's literally nothing. It's not a community. It's just a bunch of people. It's not a community. I want a bunch of people where you're stuck with for an entire year, where there's a lot of chatter, friend groups, people who decide to support you, people who decide to hate on you for some reason, people who support you to fight the person who hate on you for some reason. Um, and then people with different thoughts and feelings, but we all connect with one another and forgive one another. And I become a bit of a man with a purpose among them. I think that is what a community is. I can't find that in college, and it's even worse in an American college because there are people from all sorts of ages. They're all grown-ups. We don't think the same, and we're all from different backgrounds. We don't think the same. If I had stayed in Hong Kong, maybe that would be better. Um, you know how much I said at the end of Form 6, you know what? When I go to college, I won't make the same mistake again. Um, I don't think I can because it's not allowing me to. Like, it's not allowing me to because it's not even there. The community, man. If I go back to a classroom full of teenagers of the same age, maybe I can do something. Maybe I can, actually do the right thing. Um, like on the day of the hot pot dinner with Pink's birthday. I did the right thing on that day. When Topher made fun of me, I defended myself. I stood up for myself. And, man, there's a stomachache. Anyways, and I, made jokes with others and I socialized and stuff. It was great. Oh, God. Ow. That's why I wanted grad din so much. Because it's like my final challenge. Anyways, I went to bed at around 1:45, but I didn't fall asleep until an hour later. And yeah, so I slept for about 5 hours. I'm tired. Time now is 10:31. Yeah. If I could repeat everything I said yesterday night before I went to bed, word for word, without crying, I would. I still stand by what I said. Man, in fact, what I said yesterday isn't some idea that just came out of nowhere, you know? I've been thinking and saying the same few things for the last few months. And this thought of my new life, my future, being so uneventful, being so bland and so boring and so meaningless, keeps on coming back up today. Um, I am going to speak to Pink. I want to speak to people. If I speak to Natalie, like, she's not going to respond. Cedric doesn't even care. Besides, if I speak to them about school, they're going to be like, just move on, man. Just move on. Stop being such a child. You're such a child. You're a child. Um, I want to speak to Pink. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what good does it do, really? I saw an Instagram story of Marty and a Grant to, like, having a meal together. Again, I like occasionally Grant would be in Bean Gang. I don't know why, but occasionally, and very very occasionally, Grant would join with Marty and with Hans and with Hector, and they had like a meal together. Honestly, again, I don't care. It's just baffling because last time I saw Marty, he's really friendly towards me. He said he wanted to see if I and Pink and Leo could have like a sleepover at his place, even though he never asked me since then. And then Grant, he's like friendly towards me, but yet I'm like every time I see them, it's like I'm 12 billion miles away from them, you know? Like same with Mary. The more I look at her Instagram posts and Instagram stories, the more I feel like I'm so detached from them. Like they're still living in the bubble. I'm already out of the bubble. They're still having old friends, meeting old friends while making new friends. I have lost pretty much all my old friends, almost all. It's not like we argued, but some of them literally left to a different country, like Nick. Some of them are just too busy to speak to me. And even if they have time, they wouldn't speak to me because who cares about me anymore? Some of them are still there, like Pink and Leo. Zara and Miriam still speak to me as well, especially Zara. But that's all. And I haven't made a single new friend. You know, at the end of Form 6, I told myself I made a promise, you know, I'm going to change. I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I made. I can't even make the mistake now. I don't have a choice. So, people don't understand me. No one will be able to understand me. I'm sure somewhere there are people out there who understand me, but people like Natalie and Cedric, they will never understand me, okay? They will never, ever understand my feeling. I can explain, but they will never be able to understand me because they're never in my position. Pink also had never been in my position, but she's an empathetic person, so at least she tries to sympathize with me. Natalie doesn't care. Why would I suddenly decide to care about this random, cowardly loser nobody who doesn't even have a girlfriend? Like, come on. Like, all his thoughts are invalid. So, yeah. I just really hate Natalie. I mean, I don't hate her as much as I do other people, and it's not hate. Like, I still enjoy speaking to her, and I think she's not a good friend. But I honestly don't know why I'm like friends with her, friends, even though our friendship has stopped. Like, do you think in the future there will be another time where me and Natalie would sit on the bus and go to a mall just to buy a textbook or meet up at the cafe and do revision together? That's never ever going to happen. Now that I'm saying it, it seems ridiculous, even though it happened 1.5 years ago. I feel like we're not friends anymore. And sure, I've said this so many times. I've said this a million times in Form 4. Like, dude, I and Natalie were arguing. I and Cedric were arguing. Maybe we're never going to be friends anymore, but we still are friends. You know, we're still in the WhatsApp group. And I hope Natalie and Cedric doesn't watch this video, because fuck, if they do, I'm gonna kill them. But yeah, we're technically not friends anymore. It stopped. And this time it's for real. Because it's not like spur of the moment. Not like emotional stuff, you know? It's not like I and Cedric argued and it's like, oh wow, I'm crying. We hate each other. He hates me. I don't know why. That's it, the end. This time, there's no emotions involved. We're separated. We're in different. We have our separate stuff now. She has her own school life. She has her own friends. I have none. I have my own college life. I have my own stuff to deal with. Short films. She doesn't give two shits about short films. She does financial technology and politics, like political science. I don't give two shits about financial technology and political science. We have nothing to discuss. We have different music tastes. That's it. Like, we have nothing to talk about. We have no common interest, no more common enemies. Bernice is long gone. Also, I saw an Instagram story by Bernice. Bernice is actually friends with Jennifer now, and with Valerie out of everyone, which is really shocking, because Valerie is one of those people who's like top of the class, top of the form, number one in everything, super competitive, a little braggadocious, kind of bossy, and I thought people will dislike her. But no, she has like a group of friends as well, including Bernice. What a coincidence! And Bernice with Jennifer as well, which is funny because I remember in Form 2 when Bernice and Jennifer had this huge argument. But I'm glad Bernice and Jennifer are friends. You know, I'm happy for them. They do their own thing. You know. I really am not sorry for what I've done to Bernice 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago. I really am not, because the person who lost the most out of this in the long term is me, and that is very apparent right now. And sure, I cannot blame my loneliness and my boringness and my pointlessness on this incident. You know, I can't chalk the whole thing up and say I'm leading a meaningless life now because I made that terrible decision. No, there are many other decisions that had led to this. But in that war, who is the greatest loser? This guy. I am the greatest loser. And there is no debating about that. There's nothing, I'm not like feeling guilty or anything. If you look at it from a rational standpoint, you would know it's me. I mean, think about it. Out of all the people who are involved in Bernie's war, in the war, okay, Cedric's involved. He has a girlfriend. Natalie's involved. She has multiple boyfriends. Jordana, she's dated, and she's powerful now. Like, not super powerful, because a lot of people hate her, but she's got followers, she's got simps simping for her. Linda, she's got a lot of friends now. Bernice herself, I mean, she had a rough time, but now she has friends. Mary herself, she has friends now. And she's definitely dated. Bernice had dated as well. Keith, I hate him, but unfortunately, he's dated like 12 billion girlfriends already. Jeffrey, I don't know if Jeffrey's dated anyone, but what I know is Jeffrey has friends. He has friends, and he hangs out with them from time to time. She puts them on Instagram. So all the people involved right now, they have friends, they have dated, they have more followers than me in every social media platform, which isn't a thing that I care about all that much anymore. They have more social power, meaning that they meet up with people, they are more involved, you know? And their names are mentioned more by anyone at any time. My name is probably mentioned the least. My name and Nick's name. Nick's name. Like, people probably forgot about him as well. He moved to the UK. You know, I feel bad for him. You know, I really do. To be fair, he was, like, kind of awkward as well, just like me, you know? Maybe that's why we became such close friends, you know? Because we're both awkward rejects. We're the outsiders, you know? Um, but yeah, I should just wrap it up right here. Yeah, I feel sad. I feel pain. Just every moment of my life right now, it's just pain, you know. And it's numbing. It's not intense pain because I've experienced this so much already. It's not hurting me anymore, and that's terrible. Um, all I want to say is I'll try my best to not care, and I'll try my best to look away. I can't move on. I can't move on when I'm stuck because of environmental circumstances, okay? But I'll distract myself. I'll do something else, you know? I'll I'll focus on YouTube, I'll focus on my short films, and I'm just gonna abandon people, you know? Of course Leo, Pink, Zara and Miriam, they're both also nice people, but and they do care about me. Like, if one day I decided to try to kill myself, they will try to talk me out of it. Others may not, because they probably already have forgotten who I am. So at least they care about me, and that's great. Imagine if I hadn't made the decision to open up in Form 6. I would have zero, actually, I would have literally zero friends right now. Thank God I opened up and became friends with Pink and Leo. That that is already better than nothing. So at least I'm grateful for that. But for now, I will try to distract myself. I will try to not care about people anymore, you know? If people have fun, so be it. If they don't remember my name, I don't have to remember their names. If they don't care about me, I don't have to care about them. And there is really nothing. Again, there's nothing I can do to stop the pain. The pain is going to be there forever. The only thing I can do is distraction. So I'll focus on that. And we'll see how everything goes. So yeah, I'm going to do some homework now. I've already done some, actually. And I'm going to listen to some music, watch some anime, finally take a shower. God damn, how long has it been? And have a good night's sleep. I will not wake up early tomorrow. I will sleep on my bed. I'll have a sweet dream. And I'll sleep good. Also, one more thing. I'm eating healthy right now. I have maple walnut ice cream with bananas and also nuts. Walnut, cashew, almonds, which is my least favorite kind, and raisins as well. This is really fucking healthy, and this is a good weight gain stuff. It's 12:34. I just woke up. It's March 4th. Yeah, I had a good sleep. I really need to stop thinking about people around me. Like, I still do this, right? I look at Instagram and I see people having fun without me, people succeeding, but not me. So I came up with a method. I'm gonna repeat after myself. I don't care. I don't care. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. We have separate lives. We have separate lives. I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, today I'm gonna film a movie review. I'm gonna edit a thoughts update video. I'm gonna go out and do workout. I'm gonna do my film quiz. I'm gonna do more college homework, and then that's it for today. Yeah, I'm gonna do workout again. This time I'm aiming for. So last time I tried 100 push-ups, but I couldn't because it's actually more difficult than I expected. So today I'll keep it at 90 push-ups, and then I will do I think 20 25. What am I saying? Okay, 90 push-ups, no, 90 sit-ups. Since I can't do pull-ups because the bar was so low, so I'm just gonna jump a little bit and then pull myself upwards. So I'm gonna make that a 25 pull-ups. And then for push-ups, I'm gonna go for 50 again. Yeah. That is all for today. I don't want to add anything else. Um, Theoretically, I think this should be the beginning of a new video, March Part 2. So, yeah, let's not dwell on the past. You know what? Natalie's right. Let's not dwell on the past. I mean, it's easy for Natalie to say, given that her school life was so eventful and successful, and she ended up having 12 million friends. It's easy for her to say, but come on. I can't time travel. I can't go back in time. So if I keep whining about how my past sucks, it's not gonna help. The best thing I can do is what I've done a year ago at the end of May. Self-detachment. I'm not gonna completely detach myself from all of my old friends. I will still speak to Pink. If Natalie speaks to me, I'll speak to her. But should I care? No, never again. I shall only care about myself and myself only from this point on. Time now is 3:56, 3:57 p.m. I had a chat with Pink. Pink was like, even if you have joined the student union, like, what if it didn't turn out so well? And I thought, actually that's kind of correct. If I had actually done all these things, joined the SU, done this, did that, maybe, sure, my school life would have been more interesting, it would have been more eventful, but maybe it would have sucked. And if it did, then I would be complaining about something else right now. Yeah, I would be complaining about how much my school life sucked, not how much it isn't, you know? Or more like how much it's how boring it is. Originally there was a Film 1 quiz, but it's been delayed for one day because of some technical issues. So I don't have to rush that now. So I'm gonna also apparently on Thursday morning, which is like, I mean, it's already Thursday morning in Hong Kong, but in Thursday morning, LA, there's going to be a film club meeting, Zoom meeting. I can't join because it starts at like 3:15 a.m. in the morning, and by then I should be sleeping already. So unfortunately, I can't do that, which is pretty sad. But I'm sorry. If it's on Friday, then I'll join. But if it's a Thursday, I have a math test tomorrow, so I can't do that. Also, I think it's raining outside. If it is, I won't go out to do push-ups or sit-ups. I'll try to do it tomorrow, but if it's raining today, then chances are it's also gonna rain tomorrow. So this is gonna be quick. It's 7:39. As you can see, I'm not outside. I'm not going to work out. I'm sorry. I know I promised to do that, but you know what? I took a shower yesterday, and originally I planned to take a shower immediately again today, but you know what? Nah. I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and today I'm gonna focus on homework because I realized that I have a lot of homework to do, and I also just did the film quiz, and it's extremely, like, pathetically easy. It's like, yeah, the questions, it sucks. They suck. The quiz suck. One of the questions is, what's the who is what do you call a character who usually is the most involved in a story, and we see the story from that person's perspective, and it's multiple choice, and it's like protagonist, antagonist, major character, and just character, I think. And of course it's protagonist. Like, it's so fucking stupid. You don't need to learn film to be able to know that. And then there are like 5 questions where it's not even related to film. It's related to the class. Like, ooh, according to the professor's latest policy, if you hand in a homework late, you're gonna get a 10% reduction. Um, yeah, it's hideous. It is hideous. I got a full mark. I attempted twice. In the first attempt, I actually got one question wrong because I didn't read clearly, and I attempted it again, and then I got a full mark. It's ridiculous. I also got maths to finish later, and anthropology, and then I'm gonna watch WandaVision, and then that's it. It's 8:52 a.m. on March 5th right now. Yeah, I couldn't immediately fall asleep. I went to bed at around 2:15, which is impressive, and I couldn't fall asleep until 3 something. I don't know. Last I checked the clock, it was 3 a.m. So I only slept for about 5 hours, which sucked. I am going to have the math test right now. I have to open my camera for this. Unfortunately, I'm in my pajamas. I will not impress people, unfortunately. But hopefully, I'll ace this test and get a full mark or something because this maths thing is a joke. This syllabus is a joke. Yeah, not much else. I think it's the last day of school for people like Bernice and Jennifer because they dropped a grade. You know, they dropped a form. They retook form 5, I think. Um, so now they're at form 6. Last year they retook form 5, so now they're at form 6. And um, to my surprise, but also not. You know, Bernice has a lot of friends. You know, she made all these Instagram stories where she's with some other people, and like people are taking photos with her, and she's like in a huge like a yumcha event. Things are going really well for her. Um, and Natalie actually, I think a few weeks told me that Bernice doesn't hate her either, because Valerie, the small girl who's like really competitive, she talked to Bernice about Natalie, and Bernice is like, well, yeah, happy for Natalie. I'm happy for her, you know. Like Valerie probably says something like, "Oh, Natalie's in Hong Kong U right now, majoring in this, doing that, this, that," and Bernice is like, "Yeah, I'm happy for her." So yeah, I'm happy for Bernice, I guess. If anything, this just further indicates how much of a loser I am. But one thing I'm sure is I don't care. Okay, I need to stop caring about other people's lives and their livelihood. Like if they have great lives. I have nothing to do with it. They have nothing to do with me. It's none of my business, and I'm gonna live the way I live right now, and they're gonna live the way they live right now. My stuff and their stuff are separate, okay? I'm going to college, in an American college, and my passion is filmmaking. Who the hell does that? Other than Austin. But Austin is not studying in an American college, so we're still separate. Um, so yeah, you know, just living my own ways. um, just doing whatever I have to do. So after this test, I'm gonna have lunch. I'm gonna edit some videos. I'm gonna continue editing some videos, and I'm going to go out and work out today, which is bad because the weather is not so good. It's cloudy, it's wet, very humid, and kind of dim again. And I'm tired, but I'll still do it, man. I promised I'll do it, so I'll do it. Yeah, so it's 56 right now. I'm going to join the Zoom call and start the test. It's 9:52, and yeah, I finished the maths exam. It was easy, and I think I'm the first one to finish it. Like there were 41 people or 40 people in the meeting, and I was the first to leave. When I finished, I saw everyone else. They're all still, you know, heads down, writing stuff. I finished the whole thing. So yeah. Not trying to sound cocky here, but goddamn, You messed up if you managed to make someone like me say cocky things, you messed up. So I have a lot of time now. I have extra time. So, I don't want to do college homework now. I'm fucking, maybe I might as well just go to bed. Yeah, might as well do that. Sleep a little more. That would be sweet. That would be really sweet. I don't know. I'll look at my schedule first, and yeah. If I have free time, I'll go to bed. Holo, holo. Right now it's 6:36. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Fuck all y'all. I'm going. Uh, right. 90 sit-ups, 90 sit-ups, 25 pull-ups, and 50 push-ups as per usual. Maybe I'll up the game next time. Yeah. I went through some Instagram stories. Leo, Marty, and Topher had like some drinks together in like, no, they had a lunch together in some restaurant, and Grant and Oliver had dinner together again or something, or at lunch. I don't know. Either way, repeat after me. I don't care. I don't care. They're none of my business. They're none of my business. We live separate lives. We live separate lives. So, you know what? I don't fucking care. I don't care. If they enjoy their lives, good for you. Good for you. It's nothing to do with me, okay? I'm not enjoying my life, okay? And it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. Well, it kind of is. I mean, I did fuck up my social life, but you know what? I don't care. Good for them. It has nothing to do with me. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and exercise. Also, Natalie suddenly like made a couple audio clips in the Cedric WhatsApp group. Cedric, me, her WhatsApp group, and she's like, "Whoa, it's so awkward today." Like, like I was trying to get my keys, but I forgot what is the Cantonese word for keys, and like today, like someone like trying to say the word 20 in Cantonese, but I thought the person meant 50, and so the guy had to say it in English for me to understand. Oh, I'm such a fool. I made a fool out of myself. I'm such a fool. Either way, her Cantonese skills are probably even better than mine right now, because I spent 85% of the day speaking to my own phone in English nowadays. I don't even communicate with human beings anymore. Holy crap, it's really foggy and wet. The sky is wetter than Mary. That's a good simile. That's really good. Even so, okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove the plastic a little bit just to make it clearer for you guys to see. There we go. So the whole place is so foggy. So goddamn foggy. See, it's all wet. This is when you know spring has finally come. I made my fucking promise. 50 push-ups.
I got it. "90 sit-ups. I got it. 20 jumps and pull-ups. I did it. Plus 35 extra sideway pushes. It's surprisingly windy and very fucking wet. My entire backside right now is all wet. And my ass is completely wet. Like, completely. Holy shit. The water is leaking through my underwear now. Because the ground is so fucking wet. But let me tell you this. This is how I persevere. Okay? People, they're outside partying, having meals, chatting, enjoying their lives. I'm not. But my reward is stronger body and hopefully more success when it comes to going after my goals and dreams.
Okay, there we go. Shit. Time now is 10:33 p.m. on March 5th. Yeah, not much to do. I don't have much to do. I'm gonna eat some ice cream. I don't know what else to eat. I want to eat some food. So ice cream would be good. I'm gonna do some homework. I'm gonna watch anime. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, my cousin will come to my place to have dinner. Because 2 days later, actually 3 days, he's gonna go back to the UK, to the United of the Kingdom. So, yeah, this is actually a little bit concerning because if UK is now reopened because of the vaccines, this means that USA can reopen as well, which means then I would have to go, and I can't because I still have things to do here in this city. So I don't know, man. I really hope I have enough time. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have much to say. I mean, again, I really don't want to care. I mean, actually, a few months ago, I said, oh, happiness must come from myself, Happiness must not come from the outside. And I kind of forgot about that. So I began to re-enter this, to sort of go back to the state of mind of oh, this guy's celebrating, that guy's partying, this guy's having a meal, like this person is doing this, that, while I'm stuck in my bedroom. You know what? Who fucking cares anyways? I'm not dying, okay? If I get to enjoy my life, so what? What's the benefit other than the enjoyment in itself? Bragging about it on Instagram so that people would see, oh, this guy is enjoying his life. Like, there is, aside from pure enjoyment, there is no benefit in enjoying life. Just think about it. I mean, what's the point in singing karaoke? You know, like what's the fucking point? What's the point in I don't know, going to Disneyland other than to have fun? Like, if you take the fun out of the equation, there's no fucking point. What's the point? You know? Why do people hang out? Okay, now that's a deeper thing, because people hang out so that they can see each other face to face, they can share thoughts and ideas, and they can help each other out and establish connections. Sure. So that I can't do, unfortunately. But okay, take that out of the equation. What's the point in, I don't know, like visiting an art museum other than for the enjoyment? Like there's no point. You pay, you lose money. There's no point. Now, it is 2021, and as much as I think enjoyment is a cool thing, and I would like to enjoy my life, you know what? I don't have the ability to do that. I just can't do that because I have a terrible social life. I have terrible social skills. Um, and nobody's inviting me anywhere. And I'm not that smart or powerful of a person, so nobody really like thinks of me as a some celebrity or something. So I'm just gonna stay in my bedroom, just do homework, work out, just whatever. It's whatever. I'm not gonna fucking die. If I do, that's another story. So I guess the only thing I should be upset about is establishing connections, finding help, finding people who can share ideas and thoughts, finding people who can support me and tell me good things every day. Um, Other people can do that, which is the reason why they're all so positive. I don't, but I'm not gonna fucking die. So, I mean, as much as I want to have lots and lots of friends, uh, um, I'm gonna just, I have what I have right now, and I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna live with that. Besides, thanks to what I have done in Form 6, um, I can actually speak to people like Pink or Leo or Zara. They still speak to me, not every single day, but from time to time, and I can still speak to them. So at least that's not nothing. But as far as, oh, let's have a mahjong hangout, like, no. Just whatever. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know where will the next few years in life take me. But yeah. Um, it is what it is. Time now is 12:57 on March 6th. So it's about to be the end of March, and I've done nothing. I don't know how, but I lost 3 subscribers, like in total. Like I reached 370 2 weeks ago, and then I just lost one by one by one. I feel like I'm not making enough good content. I'm making enough content, but they're not good. They're not entertaining. Now, I've been thinking, how should I, um, to be fair, I've never really wanted YouTube to be like my main thing because I've always wanted to make short films. But it's been 4 fucking years and I've not made one fucking short film, for fuck's sakes, because I'm that much of a loser. So okay, how am I gonna make my YouTube videos interesting, huh? Reviews. I really want to stop making reviews, but I really don't want to stop making reviews because I want to review stuff. And um yeah, I just need to find a way to make my reviews more interesting. Um I don't know. I should condense them, like review a few albums at once, review a few sort of movies at once, condense them. Um and yeah, I want a microphone so that I can make like video essay type videos, um where there's like background music and I speak and speak and speak, and there's a lot of cool graphics on the screen so that you guys don't have to stare at my goddamn ugly face. Yeah, I woke up at around 11:30 today. So I slept for about, I don't know why, but I couldn't fall asleep until 3:30. So that is about 8 hours, I think. No, 7 hours. Oh God. Anyways, I feel fine, except my entire body is aching, which is a good thing. I need to grow. I need to grow mass. Okay, so my body's aching. It's doing the right thing. Like I should ache more actually. No pain, no gain. That's what they say. Yeah. Again, I also kind of want to, like, write my short film again, like the story of my short film, but write the full version. Except I realize that I can't, because if I do, it's gonna emotionally hurt me all over again. I should really just take a break. So instead, I'm gonna write something else, like a story about masochism and violence. I think that would be pretty cool. Um, but I'm not in the mood for that either. I just really want to make a short film. Please let me. Why the fuck is it so difficult? When I was 15 years okay, when I was 15 years old, right? I could make a short film in a few months. And now it's been 3 years. I've been working for the same thing for 3 years. And I haven't even began organization. Like, you'd have to be a fucking professor. You'd have to be a fucking professional. I don't know. Like what kind of kid works on a script for 3 years? A kid working on a script for 3 fucking years just so that it's never going to happen. For fuck's sakes. I just hate everything, man. Like, I realize that sure, I have no social life. If I walk out there right now into this goddamn foggy, depressing world, like, there's no one. Like people aren't gonna like come around me and hug me and say, "Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You've done well." Nobody's gonna say that because my existence don't matter. My existence doesn't matter. So you know what? Let's rely on YouTube. Except my YouTube sucks ass. I've been making what, 2,000 videos now, 1,300, similar, and they all suck. People are unsubscribing. Who the fuck does YouTube for nearly 4 years and then all he gets is 367 subs? Like, you'd have to be the utter shit bottom of the barrel, garbage, rotting, degrading piece of fucking trash to be able to pull off something like that through working on a script for 3 years, just for that to never ever fucking happen, and then working on YouTube for 4 years just to have 367 subs. That is loserism in its toppest level. Also, me working out and eating like food and milk and nuts and beans and whatever. And I don't know, I haven't stood on an electronic balance, but I better do, because I'm gonna make goddamn sure that I gain weight, okay? So next time a hurricane, a typhoon comes by, I'm not gonna fly into the sky like a piece of paper. Life is really like fucking hopeless, It's this piece of shit life. It's just so pointless. It's yeah, nothing works. Nothing works. Nothing works in this universe, okay? Um I'm not sad right now because again, if I still see people hanging out and having fun on Instagram, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. None of my business. None of my business. You and I live separate lives. You and I live separate lives. Okay? We're separated. We're detached. I and the rest of the world. The rest of the world, they're one thing. Me, one thing. Okay? So if I see, like, somehow Natalie, Kingsley, Leo, and then Mary's there, like, that's the worst case scenario, right? The girl I like, the girl I hate but I'm friends with the Chads, with like my only actual friends, all together hanging out, completely ignoring me, then I'll have to scream the loudest on top of my lungs. I don't care. I don't care. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. You and I live separate lives. You and I live separate lives. I'll scream that. I'll scream these words on top of my lungs, okay? Best case scenario, Granton actually happens, which, by the way, I don't think will ever happen. But if Shangri-La announces that, hey, graduation dinner is going to happen, I'm going to walk up to the CEO of Shangri-La and punch him right in the fucking teeth. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, Mr. Shangri-La. Boom! Just out of here. Just get out. I hate liars. I hate liars who inspire false hope. You're lying. You're giving me false hope. I don't need that shit anymore. Okay? I've embraced the hopelessness of the world. So no false hope, please. Yeah. I should make these ranting videos, but make them 12 times more entertaining. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add like graphics, background music, explosion noises, just bam, 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 bam. I hate everything, I hate everything, I hate everything, I hate everything, I hate everything. That's what I'm going to do. Just every single day, just poisoning people's minds, just poisoning the public, just ruining, just contaminating the media with negativity, with negative thoughts. I should really do that, man. This should really be my job. People would be praising me like, yes. Just fucking hell. Alright, my onion bulbs. Time now is 11:50 p.m. on March 6th. Yeah. My elder cousin and my aunt had dinner here. Yeah, and then after dinner we watched another Stephen Chow movie. So I don't have time for homework, and it's good because I ought to take a break, and if I do, I'm not gonna die. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Everything is really frustrating. Nothing important really happened. Um, yeah. Um, Nick finally watched. Nick, I just uploaded an Osu video and Nick watched it. Um, Anyways. Um, Not now. Okay. But yeah, everything's frustrating. I've written like 3 scripts that are not conspiracies, by the way. Like my main story is conspiracies, but I finally wrote something else like 2 months ago. Um, yes, not now means not today. Yeah, I'm really frustrated. I was thinking, because if the UK is open now, because of the vaccines, even though the virus is still there, then chances are the USA will open at the end of the year, so I will have to go there, which is terrible news because I don't have time to make my short film. Now, sure, I still have 5.5 months. That doesn't mean anything. I need Realistically, I need at least 3 more years just to prepare for my short film. I need 3 more years. I don't know why does it have to take that long, but it kind of has to. I don't fucking know why. Like, I spent the last 3.5 years just writing the script. The more I talk about this, the more upset I'm gonna get, so let's just wrap it up right here. I still have my small, tiny short film to do. So I'm gonna do that first. And yeah, I really fucking wish that I succeed in making the short film that I want to make. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm seriously concerned for myself, okay? Like, here's the thing. It's not just like, ooh, movies are cool. I'm doing it because I feel like I'm not religious or anything, but I feel like there was a calling for me to do it. The reason why I exist. I mean, just look. For 18 years of my life, I've accomplished nothing. But there's suddenly, and I feel like a loser. I feel like a failure. I feel like a loser. I feel like there's no point in existing. Suddenly, I have an idea. What if I make a movie or short film about this subject?
I suddenly found hope. I found confidence. You know what? Maybe this is why I'm here, to make this short film. Now maybe I'm wrong, maybe this is nothing in comparison to other stuff that I do, even though I highly doubt it, because I have like no good ideas anyways, except for this one. So if I can't do it, I feel like I've lost my purpose. I have to do it. I feel like this is it's all been leading up to this, man. Me being crushed in the persecution, me being persecuted in Form 2, not having any friends, struggling, more struggling, all this loneliness, all this anger, all this hatred, all this frustration, all these years. I don't deserve it, okay? I don't think I do. But the only thing that the only good thing that can come out of this is that I can make a goddamn amazing short film out of these emotions and thoughts and feelings. I can make an amazing one. So let me at least do that. Otherwise, nothing that had happened in my life mean anything, you know? Unlike Natalie, everything Natalie does mean everything. Like, she was the fucking president of the student council. And when she cried, like when she broke down, when she had a nervous breakdown in the middle of the lunchtime, 16 teachers stormed into the classroom like, yo, where is she? Let's save her. And she saved. Look at Leo. I mean, Leo has come a long way from a socially awkward boy. But Leo's now in a hall. He's this, he's that. He's in some group, some stuff. I don't fucking know. Look at Idris. I mean, he's on TV because of Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. He's fucking national. He's going national. He's got a girlfriend because some girl saw him during a Rubik's Cube competition, and the girl was like, God damn, those are some fast fingers. And look at me. What have I been doing? Ranting, whining in my bedroom? Like a goddamn idiot? You know what? This short film, it's gonna put me on the map. It's gonna put me on the map. Not the great map. The normal map. The map where, if you're on it, you deserve to exist. That kind of map. It's going to put me on that map. This is why I want to make the short film. It's not because it's cool. No, it speaks to me on a spiritual level. That's how important it is to me, okay? Alright, I just woke up. Time now is 12:45 afternoon on March 7th. So I had a dream, small dream, where Mary hugged me again. Last time I dreamed about Mary hugging me was June of last year, and finally it's happened again, and it's amazing. This time, instead of hugging me on an elevator in a mall, she hugged me in the middle of a road, and a lot of other people were there as well, but nobody cared. It was the last day of school, and I and Leo and Pink and Natalie, we chatted, we took photos, and everyone seemed really happy. And then, while I was walking somewhere, and there was an entire crowd I was with, Mary turned around and hugged me, and it was warm. It was warm, and she was soft. She's like a teddy bear. It's really nice. I really wish that dream could last longer. And I remember in the dream I was surprised as to how nice she is. Um, of course, it was just a dream. In real life, I just checked Instagram, and Ronald made an Instagram post saying, "Oh, it's already been 300 days since I and Iris started dating," and he posted a photo of him hugging Iris. Good for him. Ronald was
Mary's ex as well. So, and I've never dated anyone, so shame on me, I guess. But again, I don't care. I don't care. None of my business. None of my business. We live separate lives. We live separate lives. Okay. I like Mary still. It's the kind of feeling that you can't just say stop and it stops. You know, it still goes on, but I can't do anything about it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to myself. Um, I want to say this. I'm not going to go down without a fight as far as my short film goes. So I'm going to put aside my college stuff. I'm still going to, of course, do college homework and stuff, but I'm going to prioritize short film over college. Every single day, I'm going to do something about my short film. I'm going to make sure that I can finish my tiny ass short film within March so that when April starts, I can work on conspiracies. And hopefully, I can do it in summer, which is impossible, but it's not completely impossible. Chances are low, but never zero, okay? So, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be an optimist and say it's going to happen. Nor am I going to be a pessimist and say it's never going to happen. I'm going to be a realist. The chances are low, but never going to be zero. So I'm going to fight until the very end. At least I'm going to go down with a fight. At least, even if I manage to fail, okay? 10 years from now, I'm going to look back and see at least I went down with a fight. I wasn't a coward. I didn't just step away. I went down with a fight. I fought until the very end. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, not much I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do much today. I have 2 reviews to film. I have college homework. I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Apparently I have to go out to have dinner, which is not exciting at all. Um, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to keep on surviving, I guess. All right, time now 6:54 p.m. I've been thinking about this for a few days now. I want to quit YouTube. I really want to just stop doing YouTube. Um, I don't want to, but I want to. You know what I mean? Nothing I'm doing is benefiting me, you know? It's not giving me views, it's not giving me any subs. I mean, that meme video gave me 110 subs, but I've lost 4 subs. 4 consecutively without gaining any in weeks. Like, my videos are just not entertaining enough. I'm just gonna fucking quit. Because I don't know how to make my videos entertaining. I don't know how. I've exhausted myself. I'm a loser. I don't speak good. I'm not a good speaker. I'm not a good editor. I can't animate. I don't have softwares in my laptop. I can't do it. I just can't. Okay? I just can't entertain the people. And if I don't entertain the people, I might as well just quit. It's March 7th. For fuck's sakes, 2021. It's not 2018 anymore. And I still have like a bunch of movie reviews and album reviews and TV reviews lined up. So I still have that to do. So my entire March right now is already full. But afterwards, I'm gonna consider just quitting because I can't fucking do it anymore. Just can't do it. I'm spending so much time just talking, and I'm fucking boring, and I fucking suck at this. Like, some random people can drop 2 videos and get 1,000 subs. I've been doing this for 4 years, nearly 4 years, and I only have 360 subs. 366 now. It's terrible. Like, I doubt anyone can be this bad. I mean, I'm terrible. I really am. Bottom of the barrel. I fucking hate everything, you know? So I'm gonna fucking quit. I still love speaking to my own camera. I still love speaking to myself, speaking to my phone, because usually I don't communicate with human fucking beings, you know? So I entertain myself by doing this, what I'm doing right now. I talk to myself. It's therapeutic. It's like seeing a shrink without seeing a shrink. It's I rant and I rant and I rant and I whine and I whine. Now, I still really want to do that because if I don't, I'm gonna fucking explode. Okay? If I don't rant, if I don't find someone to rant towards, which in this case the public, I'm gonna fucking explode. And I can't do this to my friends because I don't have any. I mean, I have Pink and Leo, but I don't want to bother them. Um, so I'm gonna keep doing this. And Minecraft, I still enjoy the game, man. You know, I'm still gonna play it, but I am going to start a new channel where if you don't subscribe, it's fine. It's for me only. I will watch it back myself. So all my thoughts update and Minecraft videos will go there. And movie reviews, music reviews, TV reviews, you know what? Who fucking cares? I'm not gonna do any of that anymore. Maybe movie reviews. Like maybe once in a while I'll talk about movies. I'll make a super short video just this movie, it's good. This movie, it fucking sucks. This other movie, meh. And yeah, but to be honest, I'm exhausted. I've been uploading shit every single day for the last 400, 500, 600 days. Has it been 600? I don't know. I'm fucking old. I'm so tired and fucking sick of shit. Like my short films, my body weight, the way I look, my hairstyle, the acne on my face, my social media, everything fucking sucks. I hate everything. So I don't want to put myself through more of these, you know, because if I do, I don't fucking know, man. I should just give up, you know. I should just give up doing anything, everything. Okay. Yeah. And also I want to focus on my short films because again, I don't want to prioritize YouTube over short film. If I have to take a 10-year break from YouTube, you know what? So be it. If I have to take a 20-year, 2-decade break from YouTube because I need to work on movies, go ahead. I'm going to fucking do it. It takes me 3 years to write my short film. Short film. If it takes me 3 years to write a short film, it's going to take me decades to write a feature film. Then in that case, I'm quitting YouTube, man. Just fuck this. Yeah, I'm out. I'm really tired of this. I really am. You know what? Actually, I mean there are albums and movies and TV shows that I'm gonna review. You know what? I'll just cancel them. If I don't want to talk about it, if I don't want to talk about it, I'm not gonna talk about it. That's it. That's it. I'm I'm fucking canceling them. Okay? Like I don't think I'm entertaining the people. I think people are fed up with me. I think people are annoyed by me. You know, last night I had like suddenly Nick was like bored, and he called me through Discord, and you know as normal, I spoke to people in Cantonese, and I realized that I can't do it anymore. I mean, I still can, I still understand it, but I don't sound native anymore because I've been speaking to myself too much. And I feel like, well, goddamn, people always think, oh, if you're bilingual, that's so fucking crazy. You're so smart. Like you have like another language installed in your head. No, that's not how it works. If you speak one language over another, then you're gonna forget the other. Because that's how it works. It's like lazy eye. You know, my right eye right now, it's short sighted. And I use both eyes. But because my left eye is clear and my right eye is not, my left eye gets better or stays this way, and my right eye just gets worse and worse and worse. It's just how it works. And I realize I shouldn't fucking speak so much in front of my camera anymore. Yeah, I'm quitting YouTube. I want to quit. Can't do this anymore.
I'm a loser. I get it. I understand it. I've exhausted all my ideas. I come up with story, lore, background music. Like, what if I make video essays? What if I make travel vlogs? What if I speak with more crazy intonations? And what if I pretend like someone on the hinge of insanity just for clout? None of that's gonna work, okay? Time now is 11:44 p.m. I just went out to have dinner, a Vietnamese dinner. Um, and at around 9:30 we came back home and I took a shower and I've just been sulking in my bedroom. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm not gonna straight up quit YouTube forever, but I'm just gonna quit for a while. And by a while I mean like 3 days perhaps. 3 days, 4 days, whatever. Just just a break. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna try to um, just try my best to make the movies. Again, like I've said, I'm not gonna go down without a fight. Um, yeah. I really don't know. I want to stop writing scripts because I've written so much, like more than I can afford filming. So I should just stop right here. Um, yeah. Um, not much else to add. Um, um, you know, one thing I'm grateful about today is that I dreamed of Mary hugging me. I think it's a blessing, you know? And, it wouldn't surprise me if Mary already had someone, you know? It wouldn't surprise me. And here's the thing, I feel like Mary isn't some girl. Mary is the kind of girl who like drinks in bars all the time, just partying all the time. And maybe she's not really my type. Maybe if I'm with her, I wouldn't be able to adapt. I mean, I'm like the polar opposite of her lifestyle, if I'm correct. If she's the kind of person who goes to the bars and drinks a lot and has a lot of parties, has a lot of friends, goes hiking twice every month, goes okay, what the fuck? Goes to fancy restaurants like burger restaurants and go to fancy ass cafes. I'm the exact opposite of that. I go to my bed. I go to my laptop, and that's the only two places I go to every single day. Um, yeah, um, maybe I would be shocked. Maybe I would be in shock if I and Mary are together. Like I probably wouldn't be able to handle that. Going out of my apartment every day, partying, socializing with people, that's horrifying. Um, oh my god. Oh my god. Um, yeah, again, there's one quote that I really like, and that is I love what I love. I don't care if the person I love loves me back or not, you know? So I'm just gonna leave it at that, you know? So what, I mean, it's real life. People don't always I don't know how the fuck do like people like each other.
you know? Like, I like you and you like me back. Like, that must be extreme luck. Either that or you're really seductive. But I'm unlucky and I look at my face. Come on. Oh shit. But yeah, that isn't gonna stop me from liking her. Okay? If she's in a different country right now, if she has a boyfriend right now, I don't care. Okay? I'm not gonna do anything. You know, I'm just gonna sit here and complain every single day. But that doesn't stop me, you know? My feelings will not just go away. They're not just gonna fly away, okay? They're staying there, okay? Um, but one thing for sure is movies, 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 short films, short films, short films. I'm making them. I am making them, and nothing is stopping me, okay? Time now is 1:34 p.m. Yeah, I said I'm not gonna do YouTube anymore for a few days, but that doesn't stop me from recording myself. Um, yeah, I had three dreams. Three of them are pretty good. They're all right. Um, in the second dream, a primary school, an old friend from primary school, wrote on a whiteboard saying how much she had a crush on me and saying how much she loved me. And I was shocked when I saw it because I've always thought that nobody in this world loves me. But of course, it's just a dream. Alright, what the fuck? Um, yeah, I am now at 370 subs again. For fuck's sakes. Of course, the moment I release a video about how much I want to quit, people are gonna sub. I hope people don't sub just because of that video. I think that's unfair. I mean, I hate that I lost 4 subs, but I don't want to pity my way into subs, you know? I want to excel. That's what I want to do. Um, Also, I couldn't fall asleep immediately. I went to bed at around 2:40, and I couldn't fall asleep until 3:40 or something. It's terrible. No, actually, even more, even later. I think 4. And I'm gonna have to take sleeping pills tonight. I'm sorry, I have to. Um, I don't know. I spent a long time before bed thinking that I've actually written 3 short film scripts recently, but neither of these 3 scripts are good enough to attract people's investment. Because my goal for these short films isn't to make good story, make good film. I want to attract people's attention so that they can invest and give me money. I want money so that I can film the real thing. And so, yeah, um, I'm gonna have to rewrite again. I'm gonna have to write a 4th one, which sucks, but I'll try my best. Another thing on the news is there have been some chatter in the 6A WhatsApp group. Ernest posted a link yesterday telling us to vote between yes to graduation dinner and no to graduation dinner. And the result so far is 59 point something percent of people said yes, and 41 point something percent, actually 40 point something percent, said no. So a lot of people don't want to hold this graduation dinner, while a lot of people said yes, they want to hold. Now me personally, I don't want to even think about the graduation dinner anymore because it has given me so much hope and then make me lose it and then give me back and then make me lose it again and again and again and again and again. It has been pain, you know, pain and suffering. And I don't even want to fucking think about it anymore. I mean, of course I voted yes. If somebody asked you, do you want to win the lottery? Of course you would vote yes. But do you think it would happen? No. Chances are low, but never zero. But still, no. It's not gonna happen. So who fucking knows, man? Sammy made an Instagram story, 2 Instagram stories, telling everyone, "Yo, please vote yes." And I think she shouldn't have done it because everybody hates her. So if she says, "Hey, people, please vote yes," everybody's gonna be like, "Okay, we're voting no then, because we hate you, bitch." Um, she shouldn't have done it. It's reverse psychology, you know. Um, yeah. There's also some chatter between Natalie and Cedric in the Natalie Cedric me WhatsApp group. I don't know what they're chatting. I haven't checked. I don't want to. It's probably about computer science stuff. It's probably not related to me at all. So I'm not going to check it because I don't want to. So yeah, today I'm not going to film any reviews. I'm fucking done with YouTube. I'm going to watch I think a movie tonight. I recently found out that there are a lot of like Hong Kong films that I want to watch. And then afterwards, yeah, not much. I'm gonna eat a lot of food. I just want to gain weight, gain mass. I'm gonna do college homework, and that's the 3 things I'll do today. Oh, and Minecraft. Duh. All right, so it's nearly the end of the day. It's 11:29 p.m. Yeah, didn't do any YouTube today. Certainly feeling kind of refreshed. And by didn't do any YouTube, I mean I didn't film any reviews or edit any videos. You know, didn't have to upload anything. Just I have a lot of free time today just to think. Um, I still haven't figured out what I should do for my short film. I don't want to rush it. I just need to write a friggin' insanely entertaining story. And it's short as well. So insanely entertaining and it's short. Um I yeah, I didn't do much. Um I I wanted to find someone to speak to, so I spoke to Zara because I've been sending her um like my scripts and I've said, "You know what? The stories I wrote, they're not good enough. Like I don't even have conflict. I didn't even write any conflict in them." Um so yeah, I went through the movies I've watched and I picked 18 movies that I think is extremely entertaining. Um, a great movie and an entertaining movie are two different things. They're not mutually exclusive, but they're not the same thing, you know? A great film doesn't have to be entertaining. An entertaining film doesn't have to be great. But anyways, I picked 18 films that I find really, really entertaining. Like it gets me salivating to find out what happens in the next scene. And I sort of analyze them. Like what makes it entertaining? What's the thing about it that's entertaining me? The external conflict or is it an internal conflict? And so I analyzed it and I realized that most of the films, and by most, actually I mean about 3/5 of the movies I watch that I find super entertaining are usually external conflicts. Duh. And usually it's where the main character are in a danger, or the main character is facing something uncertain. So they don't necessarily die, like they won't die, but they still want to find out what's going on. There are some internal conflict movies that are actually really well done as well, but I doubt I can write a story with internal conflict and have it be 3 minutes long. I think that's extremely difficult. So I'll focus on more of that next time. Um, I've also been thinking about what I want to do for my own magnum opus conspiracies TV show because I originally intended it to be 12 seasons long, but everybody knows that it's too long. So what if I condense it and make it 6? that's something I said to myself a year ago. So of course, for this TV show, I hadn't like written every single episode already, but I vaguely have an idea what's going to happen in each season. And for a 6 season run, it's certainly better, definitely way better. But is 6 seasons too much? Because nowadays, TV shows are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Every season has fewer episodes, and every show has fewer seasons. So it just feels shorter and shorter and shorter. So I feel like 6 seasons might be too much, but it's impossible. I can't reduce it even further. And also, given that my story takes place over 6 years, and each season is 1 year, it makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like Harry Potter. In Harry Potter, basically, one movie is 1 year. So it has, I think 8 movies though, because the last year was separated into two. And in secondary education, there are 7 years, so it's actually 8 years. But in Hong Kong, it's six. But that had also made me think. Actually, now I have all these crazy ideas for my magnum opus. You know, gangsters, street violence, um, demons, cults, time travel. And I realized that, you know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's stupid. Like, maybe, sure, they're crazy, they're all over the place, but they, they're, they're too much, you know? After all, it's just a school story. And, um, of course you could say, oh, Breaking Bad started off with Walter White, with normal things, and then at the end it's a robot automatic rifle against a bunch of neo Nazis. Like, of course, but that's Breaking Bad. It's what it's always setting itself up for. But um, I feel like for a story like mine, being a little outlandish is fine. But bumping from like going from like simple gossip drama to like waging a war against a cult, like I think it's a little too ridiculous. Um, um, I don't know. And besides, I think there are a lot of topics that are really worth discussing as well, like a person being wrongfully accused of doing something. Now that's more common. That's a more common issue in school communities, or politics. Student council problems, competition between student council nominees. That's a thing I can explore. Um, Maybe competition between schools. That's also a thing I can explore. So I can rely on that instead. But that's for the future. For now, I have my short film. Anyways, I'm gonna watch a movie, listen to the music, watch a movie. That's it. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna do any YouTube as well. Um, gonna focus on my short film, and yeah, that is all. That is all. Um, yeah, I don't have much else to say. I gained 3 pounds yesterday. I stepped onto the electronic balance, and I gained three. I went from 125 to 128 within 2 weeks, which is not impressive. But it's better than decreasing, right? I gained three. That's good. That's a good start. I can do better, so I'll do better. Also, back to Zara, right? Zara said she might, you know, like the Chunwan trip was great, and she's like, you know what? Yeah, we'll hang out more in the future with the lion, of course. Um, so yeah, there's that. Um, I don't have much else to say. Um, yeah, I really don't. I really do not have much else to say. Time now is 9:47 a.m. in the morning on March 9th. God damn, it's already April. Yeah, I did fall asleep, not immediately, but like within 15 minutes or so, so that's pretty good. I'm having another one of those acne episodes where a bunch of acne blow up in my face for 1 week. This fucking sucks. Um, yeah, not much else to talk about. Um, I'm gonna try and figure out what kind of story I want to write later today. Not now, though. I really can't think. I have script writing later, script writing class. Hopefully, I learn something important. Hopefully, I learn something useful. I'm not gonna play any Minecraft. I'm not gonna film any review. Today's actually gonna be pretty free. Again, um, yeah, I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna. I want food, but my home doesn't have a lot of food, so I kind of want to just go out and buy food. Except I don't want to go out today. Um, Also, given how wet the environment is getting, how humid outside is, um, I just don't want to go out. Yeah, whatever. I think I dreamed about making a YouTube video, and I was like trying out different clothes and speaking in a very loud and energetic way. Um, I don't know. I had 2 pieces of bread this morning, like just now. Garlic bread. Great. Thank God I don't have to meet human beings. Um, I look terrible, I really do. How about this, actually? You know what? 2 days later, I wanna, I don't wanna, I wanna work out more, you know? So, 2 days later, I'm gonna go running, or I'm gonna go work out, or both. Maybe a little running, lots of workout. Um, I can do this, guys. I mean, the pain's pretty much all gone already. So, yeah. Um, Time now is 3:08 p.m. Time now is 3:08 p.m. Um, I have so much free time on my hands. It is actually embarrassing. Um, and with all this free time, I still can't figure out what do I want to write for my tiny short film, which is frustrating indeed. I've finished the script writing class a while ago. Again, I didn't learn anything all that useful. I mean, whatever I've learned in this class, in this course, I've already heard of before. I mean, I'm not saying I'm great at this. I'm far, but um, good news is someone actually opened a Discord server, and I and 9 other people, including the guy who opened it, joined it. So at least there's that. There's nothing in it though. Um, yeah. I'm gonna think.